Dividing polynomials by long division. Our problem, we have 10x squared minus 15x minus 20. This is our dividend, divided by x minus 5, which is our divisor. So to divide this using long division, we have to rewrite it this way. X minus 5 must be at the outside, and 10x squared minus 15x minus 20 on the inside. First, divide 10x squared by 5, or rather by x. We will have here 10x squared divided by x. So this will be 10x squared divided by x. This will be equal to x. And then put 10x here at the top. Next, multiply 10x to x minus 5. We have 10x multiplied by x and 10x multiplied by negative 5. 10x multiplied by x, this will be equal to 10x squared. And then we have 10x multiplied by negative 5, this will be equal to negative 50x. We are going to put 10x squared on the same column as 10x squared. So put here 10x squared, and then put negative 50x on the same column as negative 15x. Negative 50x. And then subtract. 10x squared minus 10x squared, this is 0. Negative 15x minus negative 50x, this is positive 35x. And then we are going to bring down negative 20. So bring down negative 20. Afterwards, we will divide 35x to positive x. Okay, so let's erase this. 35x divided by x, this will be equal to positive 35. So we will put here positive 35. So since positive, so put the plus sign and 35. And then multiply 35 to x minus 5. So we will have here positive 35 multiplied by x and positive 35 multiplied by negative 5. So 35 multiplied by positive x, this will be equal to 35x. And then we will have positive 35 multiplied by negative 5. This will be equal to negative 175. So put 35x on the same column as 35x. Okay, so we will have here 35x, and then put negative 175 on the same column as negative 20. And then we are going to subtract. 35x minus 35x is 0. No need to write. And negative 20 minus negative 175, this will be positive 155. Okay, so our final answer now will be, our quotient is 10x plus 35, and this will be added by 155, which is our remainder. Divide this by the divisor, which is x minus 5. So 10x plus 35 plus 155 all over x minus 5. This is our final answer. Dividing polynomials by long division. Our next problem, we have 12x cubed minus 21x squared plus 25x minus 10. This is our dividend. And divide this by 4x minus 3. This is our divisor. So to perform this using long division, we need to rewrite it this way. So the divisor will be at the outside and the dividend will be on the inside. First, we need to divide 12x cubed and 4x. So let us divide 12x cubed divided by 4x. So 12 divided by 4, that is positive 3. X cubed divided by x, this will be x squared. So we will put 3x squared at the top of 12x cubed. So thus we will have here 3x squared. And then we will multiply 3x squared to 4x minus 3. So multiplying, we will have here 3x squared multiplied by 4x. So we will have 3x squared times 4x. This will be 12x cubed. And then multiply 3x squared by negative 3. So 3x squared multiplied by negative 3. Okay, this will be negative 9x squared. And then we will put the two terms on the same column of those terms that they have the same, or rather they have the same terms on the same column. So 12x cubed, we will put 12x cubed on this column, so 12x cubed. And then the negative 9x squared on this column also. We need to subtract. So subtracting, we will have 12x cubed minus 12x cubed. This is 0. And we have negative 21x squared minus negative 9x squared. This will be negative 12x squared. And bring down the next term, which is positive 25x. So bring down positive 25x. Afterwards, we are going to divide again. Negative 12x squared to 4x minus, or to rather to 4x. So dividing, we will have negative 12x squared. So negative 12x squared divided by 4x. So we will have here negative 3. X squared divided by x will be x. So this will be negative 3x, and then we will multiply negative 3x to 4x minus 3. So multiply negative 3x to 4x minus 3. So we will have here negative 3x multiplied by 4x, and this will give us negative 12x squared, and then multiply negative 3x to negative 3. So negative 3x multiplied by negative 3. This will be positive 9x. And then write the terms on the same column of the same terms. So negative 12x squared, we will write it on this same column. Negative 12x squared. And then positive 9x on the column of 25x. So we have here 9x. And then subtract. So negative 12x squared minus negative 12x squared, this will be 0. Positive 25x minus positive 9x, this will give us positive 16x. Okay. And then we need to bring down negative 10. And divide again. So we will divide positive 16x to 4x. Okay. So dividing, we will have 16x divided by positive 4x. This will give us positive 4. So we will write here positive 4, and then multiply positive 4 to 4x minus 3. So we are just following the same process. So positive 4 multiplied by 4x. Okay. So positive 4 times 4x, this will be 16x. Okay, let's write it here directly. And then we will multiply positive 4 to negative 3. So positive 4 times negative 3. So 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. So let's write it here. And then subtract. 16x minus 16x is 0. So no need to write. Negative 10 minus negative 12, this will give us positive 2. So our quotient now is 3x squared minus 3x plus 4, and our remainder is positive 2. Okay, so let's write here the final answer. we will have 3x squared minus 3x plus 4 plus the remainder, which is positive 2, divided by the divisor, which is 4x minus 3. And this is our final answer. Our next problem, we have 30 multiplied by x raised to the fourth minus 14x cubed plus 20x squared plus 111x minus 5 divided by 5x plus 6. First, we will divide 30x raised to the power of 4 with 5x. Dividing, we will have 30x raised to 4th divided by 5x. This will be equal to positive 6 and x raised to the power of 3. We will put 6x cubed here at the top, and then we will multiply 6x cubed to 5x plus 6. Multiplying, we will have 6x cubed, multiply this by 5x. This will be equal to 30x raised to the power of 4. And then multiply 6x cubed to positive 6. This will be 6x cubed multiplied by positive 6. So 6 multiplied by 6 is 36x cubed. And then we will put 30x to the fourth and 36x cubed to the same column of the same terms. 30x raised to the fourth, since they have the same x raised to the fourth, this will be put on the same column as 30x to the fourth. And then x cubed, since they have the same x cubed, this will be put on the same column of negative 14x cubed. So we will have here positive 36x cubed. And then we will subtract 30x to the fourth minus 30x to the fourth. This is 0. So negative 14x cubed minus positive 36x cubed. This will give us negative 50x cubed. And bring down the next term, which is positive 20x squared. So this will be positive 20x squared. And divide negative 50x cubed by 5x. Negative 50x cubed divided by 5x. Negative 50 divided by 5. This will give us negative 10. And x cubed divided by x. This is x squared. So put here negative 10x squared. And then multiply negative 10x squared to 5x plus 6. Okay. So multiplying, we will have negative 10x squared multiplied by 5x. This will give us negative 50x cubed. Negative 50x cubed. And then multiply negative 10x squared to positive 6. Negative 10x squared multiplied by positive 6. This will give us negative 60x squared. And then we will put negative 50x cubed to the same column of the term with x cubed. So this will be put here, negative 50x cubed. And put negative 60x squared on the same column with x squared. So we are going to put it here, negative 60x squared. And then perform subtraction. Negative 50x squared minus negative 50x squared, this will be 0. And then positive 20 minus negative 60x squared, this will be positive 80x squared. So positive 80x squared. And then bring down positive 111x. Positive 111x. And divide 80x squared with 5x. 80x squared divided by 5x. This will give us positive 16x. Put positive 16x here on the top. So this will be positive 16x. and then multiply 16x to 5x plus 6. We will have here positive 16x, multiply this by 5x. So 16 multiplied by 5, this will be 80. So we will have here 80x squared. And then multiply also 16x by positive 6. So 16 multiplied by 6, this will give us 116. So 116x. And put 80x squared on the same column as positive 80x squared. So we will have here positive, okay, let's change the color. So we will have here positive 80x squared, 80x squared. And then put 116x on the same column of 118x. This will be plus 116x. And then do the subtraction. So 80x squared minus 80x squared, this is 0. And positive 111x minus positive 116x. This will give us positive 15x. And bring down the last term, which is negative 5. And then divide 15x by 5x. So let's put it here. 15x divided by 5x. This will give us positive 3. So we put positive 3 here at the top, so positive 3. And then multiply positive 3 with 5x plus 6. So we will have here positive 3 multiplied by 5x. This will give us 15x. And then positive 3 multiplied by 6. This will give us 18. So put 15x on the same column of 15x. We will have here 15x. And put positive 18 on the same column of negative 5. So positive 18. And then perform subtraction. Okay, so we forgot the x here. 15x minus 15x is 0. No need to put the 0 there. Negative 5 minus positive 18. This is negative 23. So therefore, our quotient is 6x cubed minus 10x squared plus 16x plus 3. And our remainder is negative 23. And these are our final answers. Our given 6x raised to 5 minus 46x raised to 4 plus 34x raised to 3 minus 46x squared plus 5x plus 17 divided by x squared minus 5x plus 7. First, we will divide 6x raised to 5 by x squared. So 6x raised to 5 divided by x squared, this will be 6x raised to 3. And multiply 6x raised to 3 by x squared minus 8x plus 7. 6x raised to 3 multiplied by x squared, this will be 6x raised to 5. 6x raised to 3 multiplied by negative 8x, this is negative 48x raised to 4. And then 6x raised to 3 multiplied by positive 7, this is positive 42x raised to 3. And then perform subtraction. 6x raised to 5 minus 6x raised to 5, this is 0. Negative 46x raised to 4 minus negative 48x raised to 4, this is positive 2x raised to 4. Positive 32x cubed minus positive 42x cubed, this is negative 8x cubed. And bring down negative 46x squared. Afterwards, divide 2x raised to the 4th by x squared. So 2x raised to 4 divided by x squared, this will be positive 2x squared. Positive 2x squared multiplied by x squared, this is 2x raised to the 4th. And then 2x squared multiplied by negative 8x. This is equal to negative 16x cubed. And positive 2x squared multiplied by positive 7, this is positive 14x x squared. And then perform subtraction. 2x raised to the fourth minus 2x raised to the fourth is 0. Negative 8x cubed minus 16x cubed. This will be positive 8x cubed. Negative 46x squared minus positive 14x squared. This is negative 60x squared. Bring down the next term, which is positive 5x. 8x cubed divided by x squared. This will be equal to positive 8x. 8x multiplied by x squared. This will be equal to, or rather, 8x multiplied by x squared. This is equal to 8x cubed. And then 8x multiplied by negative 8x. This is negative 64x squared. And positive 8x multiplied by positive 7, this is positive 56x. And perform subtraction. 8x cubed minus 8x cubed, this is 0. Negative 60x squared minus negative 64x squared, this is plus 4x squared. Positive 5x minus positive 56x, this is negative 51x. And bring down positive 17. 4x squared divided by x squared. This will be equal to positive 4. 4 multiplied by x squared. This is positive 4x squared. And positive 4 multiplied by negative 8x. This is negative 32x. Positive 4 multiplied by positive 7, this is positive 28. And perform subtraction. 4x squared minus 4x squared is 0. So no need to write 0 here. Negative 51x minus 32 minus negative 32x, this is negative 19x. And positive 17 minus positive 28, this is negative 11. So therefore, our quotient is 6x cubed plus 2x squared plus 8x plus 4 plus our remainder, which is negative 19x minus 11. Divide this by our divisor, which is x squared minus 8x plus 7. So this is now our final answer.